welcome you all to the media launch of the Alaghodaro Summit 2021, the 5th edition of the annual summit organized by the Edo State government in collaboration with private sector partners to showcase investment opportunities and engender economic prosperity in our state. As you may well know, the Alaghodaro Summit series is held annually to mark the anniversary of the governing Obaseki-led administration, which is now in its 5th year in office. The Alaghodaro celebration this year is unique because it coincides with 30 years of the creation of our dear state. It's marked this 5th. As we mark the 5 years anniversary, we're also taking a reflective look at the 30 years of our continued existence to take stock and join us to collectively set the stage for the next generation. I'm sure you are aware since August, there's been talk about celebrating our 30 years of creation as a state. So Alaghodaro is going to be the grand final of that celebration. The summit, among other things, is going to be a celebration of the vision and sacrifice of our founding fathers, and all those who have helped and contributed to the development of our dear state. This year, the summit theme, Edo of Our Dreams, Building a Sustainable Future, is being to hold on Friday, November 12th to 14th, 2021, at different venues across Benin City, Edo State. The 2021 summit is aimed at consolidating on years of building a vibrant private sector-led economy, which has benefited from wide-ranging government reforms and programs, informed by insights, learnings, and intelligence gathered from this sustained and evolving exchange with the private sector. This year's event will feature the Economic Summit, the commissioning of select projects, the golf tournament, the praise night, and other exciting programs lined up to ensure a stimulating outing. We invite you all to the events this year and promise that you will be treated by the array of offerings we have lined up for this year. The last 5 years, we have witnessed a number of investments and policy changes that were embedded at the floor of the summit, and we hope to continue to tap on these rich resources that this summit offers for sustainable development of our dear states. We've had very impressive support from key private sector actors in the state who have, over the years, thrown their weight behind the summit to ensure its success. We continue to count on them this time around to continue in their support for this impactful gathering. I'm once again invited to join us in building a sustainable future as we collectively work to make Edo great again. Thank you very much, and God bless you. We'll be available to take some of your questions and inquiries you want to make regarding the Alaghodaro Summit. Here, four of us to speak to you on them. Thank you very much. So, Mr. Busso will want to coordinate that.
Thank you very much, our Honorable SSG, for a very clear message. We will take a few questions, but before then, I'd like to recognize Owen Omogiafo, which is one of the directors of Alaghodaro. She's connected to this program via Zoom. Madam, thank you very much for joining us. We also have Izuma Sophia Onyeka. She's also joining us via Zoom. We want to acknowledge your presence here, and we thank you for joining us. The floor is now open for questions. We'll take a couple of questions. You just need to stand up, introduce yourself, tell us your name and the media organization you represent, and then you ask your question. And you can direct your question to any of the persons seated here or whoever we think is suitable to answer your question, we'll answer your question. The floor is now open. Yes, Daily Trust.
My name is Usman Abdullah Bello. I write for Daily Trust. My question is, this is the 5th Alaghodaro in the state. Like what the question in the street on the ordinary man is, what has been the impact of Alaghodaro in Edo State as it translates to the common man or the street since it has started?
The SSG has asked that we just mass the questions together and then answer all of them at the same time. Alaghodaro, please.
Hello, good afternoon.
Okay, well, go ahead. He has the mic. After him, go to Alaghodaro. We'll take one more after that and then.
Okay, my name is Chinedu Okega. I work for KUFM. You talked about project commissioning. I don't know, can we be privy to some of these landmark projects that will be commissioned ahead of the Alaghodaro? Because the governor talked about the Professor Waifu, one of the projects that will be named after Waifu that will be commissioned. I don't know if we can be privy to some of these projects. Thank you.
Okay. So SSG will take these 2 questions and then we'll take the other questions later.
I think, let me start from the last one. It said, what are some of the projects to be commissioned? I'm sure when you walked into this complex, you were surprised as to the work that has been done here. The Oyegu Staff Workers Center, Training Center is one of the projects that will be completion. I'm sure you've seen the new High Court buildings. That also will be commissioned. The Tech Hub, that will also be commissioned. Those are some of the projects that we have. As regards the first question, it says that people on the street are asking what has been the impact of Alaghodaro. You listen to my statement, I did mention that in the last 5 years, and I'll be here for the 5 years, so I should be able to speak. I said we have witnessed a number of investment and policy changes that were better at the floor of the summit. I said so. I'm sure you are aware of our palm oil development projects, ESOP. Those were some of the outcomes of Alaghodaro projects. I'm sure you are aware of what we've done with the basic primary education. Those were products of the very first Alaghodaro summit. So every year, when we meet here for Alaghodaro summit, we invite people and we share ideas with them. And every time we take those ideas they have come, we take them, and as a government, those are the things that drive this government. So on that day, we are going to be able to reel out. I mean, we need to also let them know that their coming has helped us and added value to whatever we are doing here. So there's no doubt. We cannot deny it. Alaghodaro has impacted greatly on the people of Edo State. And when the governor is going to give his report card on that day, you will hear more about those things. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable SSG. Alaghodaro can take the microphone now and take one more question after Alaghodaro and wrap this up.
For 5 years as SSG, no doubt there have been challenges. Can you let us know the challenges and the future Edo people are looking up to?
I'm sorry, Alaghodaro, he's not answering questions about his office as SSG. He's answering questions. The same thing. The focus of this media launch is Alaghodaro media launch. So we want to have all the questions centered around Alaghodaro. You can ask me those questions later. I will answer them. Huh? Thank you very much. Yes. Another question. Last question, please. Last question. Ekeja wants to ask one more. Okay, Ekeja's question, and that will be it.
All right, thank you for the second chance. I just wanted to know, in the previous Alaghodaro editions, we had big shot from the business industry, tech, and the rest of them. I don't know, are we expecting people like that, and who are these people? And then is it right to say that Edo Our Dreams, Building a Sustainable Future is the theme for this year's edition?
Don't you like surprises? I want to
I know it will be part of the story so that people can be expecting this. No.
Essentially. So essentially, SSG is saying that we are going to unveil all the other details to you shortly, because we want to reserve the element of surprise. So yeah, so we thank you very much for attending this meeting. I want to thank the theme. The theme is on the wall. The theme is on the wall, so you look at it when we go. So thank you very much for your time. I want to thank Honorable SSG for squeezing time out of his very busy schedule to be here. Honorable Attorney General, we thank you very much. Ms. Alaghodaro, thank you very much. This conference is now closed. Thank you.